And with so much still unknown about head injuries, the Australian Sports Brain Bank is calling on professional sporting leagues to help fund its research. Recently, it was revealed AFL legend Danny Frawley suffered brain trauma before he died in a car crash last year. But it's also the injuries sustained by younger sports people that concern researchers.
Sport has numerous benefits on many different levels. But when a head injury occurs, those benefits can come at a high cost.
It's one of those things you want to get up there and get them to be healthy and that, but you're sort of hopeful in the back of your mind that you're not going to go through this, but it happens.
Protocols in most contact sports have been stepped up and refined in recent years at both elite and community levels. But CTE, or chronic traumatic encephalopathy, is a degenerative brain disease which can only be diagnosed after death. The Australian Sports Brain Bank says if more research is done, diagnosis and treatment may be possible while sufferers are still alive.
So not only do we have a case where players and families of the players are wondering what their risk is now, what their symptoms mean if they have symptoms, but do we have CTE in this country as far as clinical symptoms?
CTE can occur through small head knocks over a long period of time.
We want to play sport. These are wonderful sports. We love them in their own right, but we need to understand for the children and the future generations the risk of CTE.
Dexter Dunworth has pledged his brain to the Sports Brain Bank. The former boxer, rugby union and league player has sustained more head knocks than most. Physiotherapy and neurological monitoring is helping him deal with migraines.
I would like to think too that a lot of these programs and studies that they do, that it would maybe, prevent some things from developing worse than they could.
The work of the Australian Sports Brain Bank can only continue if people such as Dexter Dunworth are prepared to pledge their brains to further scientific study.
This is going to be a long-term study over years, probably 5 or 10 years, to really statistically show a basis for CTE risk.
And with participation in contact sports strong, it's the next generation that'll benefit from more research.
I think it's great that the girls are having a bit of an opportunity now to play, and I think those risks are managed as best they can.
Both the girls play netball, and to be honest with you, they can get just as badly injured in netball as they can out here. It's a softer paddock, right?
Definitely going into some tackles you can be a bit wary about if you're going to get hurt or something, but no, it's really fun, just keep playing.
Keeping the competitive spirit alive while minimising the risks. John Baldock, SBS World News.